Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video, but today is not going to be about a video, but about a drama that reoccurred yesterday. Alright, so there was a huge drama on Reddit yesterday regarding Tower of Fantasy. If you guys are not aware, in Tower of Fantasy right now, we have a new event. So the new event right now, if you guys are not aware, is called Road of Strife. And this event features a new currency called the Star Grid. Now I want you guys to look closely at this currency, and a lot of people have been saying the Star Grid is being copied over from FGO. Now I don't play FGO, so I have no idea, but this is all the drama that's been happening in Reddit. So let's debunk it, let's talk about it, alright? So here's the thing, let me bring up the Reddit post. Alright, so here's the thing, Tower Fantasy new currency is FGO's Saint Quartz reskin. Now again, I have no idea what Saint Quartz. I assume this is one of the premium currency or the event currency in FGO. Now again, it looks oddly similar, which is, I can see why the suspicion is happening. So players are assuming that Tower of Fantasy is copying. Now I'm not trying to defend Tower of Fantasy. I'm just saying that there's no evidence, because based on my experience and my knowledge, sometimes this kind of art, they are being sold in a place like a marketplace etc, that anyone can just buy them and use them for their project. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like I have no idea if that's the case here. That could be the case. Again, they've already had a the issue here is because Tower of Fantasy does have a little bit of history right here as mentioned. Alright, they have already had a history of plagiarism, but doesn't look like they have stopped even after the apology they made during the initial drama with stolen content from Honkai. Now the amount of people that's been siding against Tower of Fantasy is insane. Alright, a lot of people hate Tower of Fantasy. I guess it's to be expected because they did call themselves Genshin Killer and now people are over attacking them. Now I've been enjoying the game for sure. Despite that, I'm not trying to defend them here. Again, I don't think that there's a proof right now. So let's see if we can find any proofs in the comment section pointing out exactly this, right? So at this point, it looks like it's easier to find something that Tower of Fantasy didn't copy from somewhere else. They didn't steal anything from Arc Knights yet. Okay, Alchemy Stars did nothing wrong. Alright. So have they already stolen from Azur Lane? So they are assuming that everybody, Tower of Fantasy is trying to copy everyone. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This news is out there, so I'm here just talking about it. But yeah, my theory is there could be a couple of things going on. Number one, like I mentioned earlier, that maybe it's an asset that can be reused in a software. I know some software, like, if you guys are not aware, right, certain software, like for example, if you develop game using Unreal Engine, you can use the trees in Unreal Engine. So every game company that use Unreal Engine will be using the same model of trees. So does that mean that every game that use Unreal Engine copies each other? No, right? So it's just an asset that's being used. That's like the default asset. So I'm not sure if that's the case here. It could be. It's just my theory. One of the theory. One more theory could be because they hired the same artist. Alright, so somehow they just happen to hire the same artist to draw this star for them. And you know, the artist just used the same exact template to recolor the entire thing from the rainbow looking star to the purple looking star, right? So that could also be a thing. It might not be the game's fault, it could be the artist, because I've heard of these cases before previously where I've heard some drama. Okay, this art looks similar to this game, and then it's actually they have been drawn by the same artist, right? So same for same voice actress etc, because all of these game companies, they do share a lot of similar artists, similar VAs. That could happen, that could overlap for sure, but it's just Tower of Fantasy does have, you know, let's say a little bit of dark history because they did actually copy some people as well. So I did manage to do some Google search, and you can easily find a bunch of these assets. Like for example, this software called Blender, if you guys are not familiar, right, you can easily find a bunch of these, right? So Blender stars, you can see, does it look like this? It does look like this one. Or am I crazy? It's just that it's turned around. So you can see how people can, you know, just grab this. You can just, oh yeah, open image in new tab, just save link as, and then recolor the entire thing. So, and then just rotate it a little bit, which is also possible. You know, like these things are, you know, you could say they are the same, but at the end of the day, I do think the internet, everything is being shared nowadays. So it's kind of hard to be original, I guess, to a certain extent. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you guys think. As always, if you guys haven't already subscribed, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.